Doing it?
Let's see if that's working. Yeah,
Okay.
it's on excellent and it's stream.
Okay. Great.
Đây là livestream lại đây ạ. Để livestream lại để đỡ tốn dung lượng và quay màn hình lại để tốn dung lượng. Những video này 1080p 60 fps và hai cái 4 tiếng một ở mức 890 thì có lâu cho livestream lên YouTube. Đúng không? Stream thì là rất là đoạn livestream thì như tải 1080p 60 fps và mà này có cái với phim thì nó cũng chỉ khoảng tầm 4 GB 5 GB lên máy thôi. Cho cái thằng này livestream nhưng mà mình gọi là đồng bộ thôi đúng không? Ờ, không dạ, vâng, thực ra thì cũng chả ai xem cái livestream để có thể kiểu livestream này nó không có bạn người nó không có ấy thì coi như là một video của nó bất thường nào đấy đang nặng đó quá. Xong rồi em nghĩ là chắc mai xem này. Ở duy nhất của bây giờ AI nó quét, nó quét thì cũng không biết là ai là người quay lên và quay lên về cái gì. Không có thông tin gì để quay lên về cái gì. Cái AI này trước mình bảo là không nghiên cứu kinh nghiệm ở tao biết nó rất khó. Sư có cái chiến thuật các kiểu học biết trong đang làm rồi nó khó. Đang bảo cái làm cái cây dùng vào cái AI nó biết được nó đọc thu nhập sẽ tốt hơn. Mình mô tả sao một số AI nhé nó tiếp theo những người ấy đây là đấy. Thế thì bây giờ thứ nhất là lúc anh hỏi ông ấy là bây giờ chỉ còn một số một script rồi nó sẽ là học cách mà viết cho ta làm cách như thế nào. Lúc anh hỏi thêm và nó có một cái tài liệu rất nhiều đấy là cái document đấy. Bây giờ sau này tôi cài ra có hỏi ông ấy sau chọn tiếp từ kia nếu mà chúng được cái ép đấy là nó sẽ viết mô tả dù có thể được chỉ do mô tả và sẽ kỹ bằng cái code code này còn viết theo hướng chuẩn ấy. Nó giống như mình tập đến cái manual nhưng bảo mình làm cái gì đấy nó rất là khó. Đây là một cái là nó sẽ trực tiếp nói vào đây luôn.
So what I'm doing is I've got the Find Cover Lua open. I'm pointing the AI to a directory full of scripts, and I want them to use it as reference. And I'm going to spell things wrong, so don't judge me. Okay.
Yes.
My spelling is atrocious. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. You're not allowed to look. No spelling. So what I'm going to do, this is see how good this is. I'm going to have it find cover, and it's got like a set distance. So it's going to run, find cover, with 1 to 2 seconds, find cover again, then wait, and turn, and shoot. Let's see if I can do it.
Đó, đây là nó có một cái bảng viết tự động. Đầu sẽ tìm ra một điểm để và nó sẽ ra nắp này. Sau sau 2 giây nó tìm viết một cái nữa. Sau đến viết cả đến rồi xuống 2 giây và quay lại bạn. Mình xem sau mình phải có các bạn.
So here's a huge thing. You have to tell the AI, please make no mistakes. And I mistakes. How to spell it right? I don't know. I probably didn't spell it right. So then I know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Shh, don't tell me. It's ironic, huh? So so see what it does. So I've made a backup of the original script just in case something gets broken. And it also knows when you typo, it's like I know what he meant to say. So that's kind of why I'm a little sloppy.
Chúng ta thì ông uống bạc sữa
Muốn cà phê có thì rất được thôi. Ít đặt. Bây giờ nấu sang với cà phê kia thì mà hôm nay gặp chuyên gia rất là này để
Wow, dude. I appreciate it. Oops. Thanks. Coffee. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. So so see how it's asking me? It's asking me to edit, allow in this session. So now it's going to go through line by line, and I'm going to approve the things it's going to modify. So I'll say, yeah, we'll keep that. And then this is a huge section. I'm going to keep that. That looks good. It's deleting an extra return. Beep, beep, beep. So there's a lot of edits here. And just think if you were to do this, all right. So it says implemented the logic update to find cover to match your requested sequence. What it now does forces the life form to speed up to maximum speed. It tasks at start, uses maximum speed if available, otherwise 9999. So basically, if it's a car, if it's a human, it's just going to go as fast as possible. Finds first cover and moves there. Waits random 1 to 2 seconds. Finds a second cover position, targeting about 20 meters from current location. Then it moves there. Waits another random 1.2 seconds. Turns to face the threat. Sets this is rules of engagement, ROE. Seeks out the same threat object by moving towards it. Okay. It also keeps the existing cover point, pruning behavior, and navigation. So it basically does all this stuff. So now this is now updated. So let's go and find it. So I'm going to kill that. And I'm going to do close scenario. And then I'll do new scenario. Ala Moana, of course. We'll do engage. All right. Now, I think I've got this scenario load. Now let's just make a new one. So I'll go over here and I'm going to put a bad guy. Just put that guy. Well, actually, he'll be the good guy. Let's do the plan view. This is the good guy. The bad guy. Come on. There he is. Both of these guys, I'm basically going to say, hold your fire. So rules of engagement, set engagement, rules of engagement, hold fire, apply, okay. I'm going to go to this guy and I'm just going to say plan, task, wait, duration. So I'm giving him like a 2-second window to wait. Then I'm going to say action, movement, is it? Find cover. And who's your threat? Your threat is this guy. And your range, distance from threat. We'll just see. We'll just play that out and see what it does. Hit apply, hit OK, and I'll just call this file. Save scenario as, and we'll just see if this works. Test 4. So play. Now he's finding cover. He's got to get there. And we're going to wait. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Come on, buddy. He's not doing it. All right. Let me rewind this, and I might have to update this script. So I'm going to go into scripts, cover, move to cover. Ooh, yeah, that's disabled for some reason. Example. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Look at that. Movement, find cover. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. Edit script. How many lines is this? This looks pretty long. 792. Find cover. Is that the right file? Find cover unit. That's find cover unit. Close. Cancel. Find cover unit. Create cover points. Cover. Find cover unit. Find cover. There we go. Yes. Edit. Thank you, sir. All right, now we're going to see if these line up. So these don't line up. All copy, all paste, save, update, close, file, save. So that script did not get updated. Let's see what happens. 1 Mississippi 2, there he goes. And this is the tricky thing about these scripts. It's like Now he's gonna hit that point, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. There he goes. Moves a little bit farther. Now he's gonna come back and he's gonna engage. Pop, 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 pop. And he's still going forward. There he goes. He kills him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like that? That is what you should do.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
So I have one more question. How about the we identify as a cover? What identify as a cover?
It's basically a ray trace. I'm gonna go up here.
Ray tracing.
Yeah. Do you guys have
Yeah. You can draw the.
I don't know how to do this. I'll do it. I don't like that. Actually.
Không có bút nào viết bảng đấy thôi.
Dạ có chắc chuẩn bị đây như thế rồi ạ.
Có cả đôi giày đâu.
That's good. That's good. Okay.
Ta sẽ cần cái tiền quay đi này.
So everything. Everything in forces is literally a point. It's a point. Okay. So let's say there's a train, building, something like that. So I'm basically gonna put a human on top of this, and he's got a rifle. And I'm out here. So he can see me. So we have like an idea of like this is his point. And he's gonna do a draw, a ray trace that's gonna encapsulate this. So, but since I know what he can see, I can then calculate that. So that is covered. This is covered. So I'm gonna use my path planning to find that point. And let's say this is higher, so it's something like that. So I'm gonna then move to that point. That's my cover. But if I move him here, cover is calculated different.
Yeah.
So now he's only got here. He's gonna stop there, and he's gonna. He can still see, but I have better cover.
Okay.
The coverage changed. So then if I move this person here, the cover, he's literally has to go all the way back to here. So that's his cover. So the cover is calculated based on threat. That's it.
Everything you consider it as story. For some kind of image, you have to set it correct.
Yes, so the building that he put on here will be covered.
For example, if I put some bushes or something, is it okay? Or some stone or something?
Yeah, so
Some outside.
So certain things are covered and certain things are not covered. So these are entity. These are entity.
Yeah.
And then this, let's say this is the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse. That's covered too because it's part of the terrain. These are not part of the terrain. And then if there's an object, I can put like a house.
Yes.
That's an object.
Some rocks.
That
Yes.
that's not the trunk.
Can a car be does it consider it as a cover?
No. It's not added to the collision.
So you see in the back of it, there might be the kind of like outside. That's
Yeah. So
like
this
so stand box.
Yeah,
So
you can
mobility
you can add certain things, but we can experiment. But my guess is something like this, that's an object. So the entity is an object. This is not covered. That's not covered. So it'll look, this guy will look right through it. Right through it. Same thing with a car. We put a car here,
Yes.
same thing. Same thing, sees right through it. Because we don't want this part of the like calculating. But he could add a car to the training, and that would be
Yeah, that's the time we can on both game.
yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just the main word. So it's like I know it's not awesome, but there are some models that may work. So let's try this. So I'm going to rewind this, and I'm going to switch this to stealth mode, and I'm going to put in a house.
Đây, ví dụ đang thử một cái xe ở đây xem là nó có chạy ra luôn là nhà đấy, cái nhà đấy tôi nó mặc đây nó xích thì nó sẽ nó đi giống như nó cũng là em chuyện vài cái nhà và đấy.
So let's see if this works.
Đây là tôi thử xem nếu mà file không được quay thì nó sẽ phải đến sau căn nhà không chui xuống đất.
So you see that
Yeah.
he ran away because didn't see this as covered. And that's just a house. But I can, and then he's going to go up. That's pretty mean, huh?
Đấy, nó chỉ quay trên sinh cái bộ của mình là cả trên cái hình mà nó có số bắn gì thì phải đấy là các số bắn
So let's delete that. So that comes from here. Create object. Now let's go to here. Prop. And we're gonna say building. See if I could find something a little bit smaller. All right. So watch this. By changing the terrain, you must see different. You basically need to save this and reload it. So I'm gonna hit OK, and then I'm at time 0. I'm gonna terrain, save the terrain, scenario, close scenario. Yeah, I'll say yeah. Okay, we'll see if that script is still the same. This is the problem I have with scripts too. They kind of live in some weird world sometimes. Okay, so I'm hoping this works. So let's file, load scenario 4, open. There they are. So let's give this a shot. So there's time clicking. Yeah. So I think I need to recalculate the navigation mesh here. Yeah. Yeah. Let me try that again. Turn that on. And I've got to figure this out. Terrain. Let me zoom into plan view so I can see. I'll just regenerate it. Generate. I love those pop-ups all the time. Okay, that's done. That's generating.
uh, what if they on flat surface they have uh, the script has the high like by cover, will the character run like a kilometer far away from there just to take the cover?
Well, it depends on what the distance is. So I can set the distance.
Like
I-
massive distance?
Well, I can set it to, you know, it's
Yeah, but-
set to 100 meters.
Yeah, so my question is like, in that 100 meters, there's no cover, only
It will
flat
go
surface?
prone. 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 So I go prone.
Like we crawling.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if this is working.
Prone.
Prone.
So how can get the height and set the suitable pose from or from
Say again.
you see if we find his structure, something depend on the height of the cover. So we use the pose. So we have to get the height of the cover point.
Yes. So it knows like if it's obstructed by the terrain. Now we can move things around and show you, but if it's a building, he's going to stand upright. If it's the earth that's low, he's going to go prone. All right, there we go. That one's done. Generate.
Nhất thì nó là chỉ nó nổ bỏ ấy. Và là đi kho đi
Coming.
You want to know how can we calculate the cover place?
I don't
Like how can we understand that is
I can do something. Hold on one second. Let me show you. I can add range of visibility.
Yes.
But that is very labor intensive. So let me calculate this and I'll show you what's going on. I just want to see this work. Almost done. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to hit close, file, terrain, save terrain, file, close scenario, file, terrain, close terrain, file, load scenario. Just see if this works. So when this character pops up, I'll add a range to him. Range of visibility. And I got to turn that off. And where's my building? Oh, there it is. So I got this guy here. I'm going to right click and I'm going to say, give me a second.
Okay, very good.
You like that?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Visibility. Can you show the entity?
His,
Yes. Because we want to know what we buy the cover visibility. Yeah. So when you need to crawl, when you need to lie down, and when it is to orange,
Okay.
that's why we need the height calculation.
So you can see, let's run this out. Now this is going to be very slow.
It would be
So do you see what he just did?
yes.
I think he went to the corner, they picked a new point, and they came around the building.
I see that.
And he should kill this guy. Killed him. Okay?
Okay.
You like that?
Just yeah.
So that building is now part of the train.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's what we were missing the other day, where he was adding it as an object and everybody was just passing right through it. So I'm going to delete, I'm going to do this again. Let me rewind this. Is it going to do it?
You think okay, you change the height of some object and then we make more holes.
Say,
The holes.
yeah.
Yeah. Like for example, like you can put a stone on a rock very small.
Yeah. Give me a second. It should take that into account. So let's see what he does. So he's gonna see it, move here.
Okay.
These are his points, his cover points.
Mm-hmm.
He's upright. Do you see how he's upright? And then he's gonna go around the building. He's gonna rush him and then shoot.
Okay.
Yep. So let's rewind this, and I'm gonna put in a, let's see if I can put in a barrier.
Okay.
And I think a barrier will give him cover. Barrier. Barracks, barrier, buildings. Hesco, small, barrier, traffic.
Object or
Barracks, Hesco, barrier, small. Let's just see, is that gonna be,
no, it is object. Not wrong.
well, we're gonna see, because it may come with collision.
Okay.
Just let's see what happens. See what he does. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no cover
It's
whatsoever.
object, so
Yeah,
no.
yep. So I was hoping we could do that. Barrier. Yeah, it's got to be it's got to be added to the train. So let's look for something over here.
Yeah. Can that bush becomes obstacle?
It depends. So some can and some cannot. Let's see what they do. It just you got to play around with it. It's just the way the things are built. But they got to be part of the train. So we're gonna put him here.
It is better to check visibility.
So he may or may not have cover. Let's see what happens.
It's better if you show.
Yeah, and that's not a good cover point. So now he's gonna go to another cover point.
Okay, they have time to cover.
Yeah. Then he's gonna rush the guy.
So we not consider the bushes. Yeah.
No. And the bushes have an alpha. So you can shoot right through it.
Oh.
And that's why. I think there's probably a better place to do this at.
Yeah.
Let's do it here.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
But it all depends on what's what. So let's put the guy here, and we're gonna put this guy here.
Can you turn on the project? Yeah, if it's better, you can turn on the visibility.
Okay.
I think from all of the enemy. The enemy.
Well, we got to look for his cover.
Okay.
There's his cover there.
Mhm.
And then he's going to go over here to more cover. So he's got all sorts of cover there. And now he's going to shoot this guy there. So let's rewind it and see if he changes position. Oh, enter visibility, visibility fan. And then I'm going to click off, zoom in. And it's coming from the center of this object. So he's probably, there he goes, he crouched. And then he's crouching, he's going to crouch again. Now if he got here, that was a good shot. That's it. Okay, so now let's look at the script. Or I could do it within forces. So let's rewind that. And simulation, scripts, find cover, and you can see how confusing this can be. So it's very easy to mess things up. So you have to be very careful modifying things. So second cover distance, I can manually edit this. So we could make this, like 100, see what happens. And then set speed, max speed. So he's got like 99. Let's drop that to, or, close to 10,000. Let's do it to 10 kilometers an hour, just something more rational. Let's see, location, 3D, starting location. So this we could modify and say, rather than, something in front of you, it could be behind you. Subtask ID, points defined, checkpoint state, tick, so we can increase the tick so it'll perform better if you've got lots of individuals looking. So we could up that to like 5. And I'm just kind of messing around with this and showing you that you can edit it. Now I've got to reload it for it to work. Forward direction bearing. So that's actually right. Color, update task visualization. So this is the ugly color of the points that are there, which is kind of like a green blue thing. And then subtask complete, and you could have like something print to the log that says, hey, I found my thing. Hey, I was successful. You could print that to the log. Oh, print warning. So we can do, well, let's not do that. I'm not going to do it. All right, so that looks pretty good. So let's save that, close this, update, and let's see what this does. It's going to find his cover, his crouch. Now, I put in there 100, which I don't think he quite has that script. So, but the script didn't get updated. I'd have to like shut down the scenario and bring it back up again. But this is how I would do it.
Okay.
This is how I would do it. It's easier to kind of pull from, like if you see a script that you like, or it works the way you want it to work, open it, look at it, and you could potentially, you know, cut and paste it into Gemini or something and say like, hey, I know there's a function called this, and it'll ballpark it for you. It's sometimes things are, you know, use AI to make your life easier.
Yes.
Like don't, it can't do everything you do,
Yes.
but you can't do the magical stuff it does.
Mhm.
So if you saw last week, I don't know if you saw that, I basically said I want to make this texture to be a Vietnamese soldier, and AI just was like, boom, just did it. And if I had to sit there in Photoshop, I would be like,
Yeah.
oh, that didn't quite look, oh, that looks a little weird. I didn't match that up, and it's, let the machine do it, and then the human does other stuff. We drink coffee and,
I see.
yeah,
A guy.
yeah.
What is your recommendation about the AI? Like, what is the best in looking at it? Should I use ChatGPT or Gemini or
Chat GPT is kind of okay. Claude is probably the best. That's what we use. Claude. I don't think you know that one. Grok, Grok. But this is what I would do. Each one has their own specialty. So try to figure it out. So that program that I wrote with Vietnamese, or no, with the Japanese, like I bet I could take that, put it into an AI, and say, "Hey, rewrite this in Vietnamese," and it may or may not do it. Keyboard settings, keyboard layout. I wonder if I can.
À, Grok á. Grok có AI mà. Grok như này, cái thằng con này có Glops, Glops. Thì nó chuyên giúp người làm được.
nhưng mà ChatGPT số lượng cái như vậy thì được vậy
Lấy ổn, lấy Glops, Glops thì nó có kinh nghiệm.
This may or may not work, so I'm probably gonna regret doing this. So I'm gonna add Vietnamese to the computer, and then I'm gonna take a program and rewrite it into Vietnamese. So we'll see if it works.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. It's working on it. It's got it.
Yeah.
So let me go to explore. I'm going to go to C. We're going to go to users here, source, repo. And one thing I like to do is back things up, but I back it up in a zip file, because even a backup, the AI will go and find it and mess with it. So the AI is very, very annoying. They go, oh, I found these files. I'm gonna change them, even though they don't make any sense for it to change. All right. So let's look into here. And so now I'm gonna hit this, copy, and I'll say open folder, voice assist. So this is now Yes, I trust the author. I'm going to now, I believe, copy, back up English, voice assist Python. Let me see if this is the one. Yep, this is it. So I'm going to take this, copy that, put that in here. See if this works. Is it going to do it? You going to do it? Let's make this big. I don't think it quite opened that. Voice assist. There we go. This file, and let me, so I need to tell it exactly what I want it to do. This file in this directory. So now I got to go find the directory because it may or may not need some other files in here. Please rewrite the JAP into, and I'm sorry, I'm totally destroying the way your language is written. So yeah, just bear with me, man. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm a terrible speller, so Japanese to Vietnamese. So see what it does. That's all I'm giving it is that line. I'll update the Vietnamese localization, placing the Japanese. So this hopefully will just work. And I've installed the Vietnamese here, so it should utilize it, but we'll see. There might be some problems. I might have to like recompile something, or like if it gives me any errors, I'll let it know. But the tricky part, like the motions, the models, that's all you. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't say, hey, AI, help me. I can't do this. This AI is going to be like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? How am I going to fix that? Still going.
Nhớ biết xem là có thể đánh được cái thằng đấy thậm chí đưa ngay vào đây là xuất luôn từ tích là xem đồ nào mình làm năm quy trình sau đó để làm nhưng mà ví dụ như làm đẹp thì phải tập thành đấy làm đẹp được em làm đẹp được
So see how it wrote it already,
okay
and let's see if it works.
okay
It may or may not work. Hello.
Hello. What is your name?
Dot.
Nice to meet you, Dot.
Oh, Dot.
You can ask for time, date, a joke, change your name, say let's play a game, or say switch to Vietnamese. How are you feeling?
Very angry.
What type of car do you drive?
A taxi. Switch to Vietnamese.
Dang Chui and Sanction Viet.
Xem cái từ câu nói từ tiếng Việt.
So
Xin lỗi, Toi Kong Nay Ro. Ban Ko the Nak
Xin
Like Hong.
chào. Xin chào.
Think Tao. I don't know. You guys
Thursday
might.
6th day.
Xin
Dot.
chào. Okay.
K Toi Nay them did.
What do you know?
Ten Qua Ban La Dot. Ban Dang Cam Thay very angry. Va Ban Lai Xea Taxi.
You will drive a taxi.
Xin lỗi, Toi Kong Nay Ro. Ban Ko the Nak Like Hong.
Let's play a game.
Thursday 6th day. Dot. K Toi Nay them did.
Theo pinball là ra.
So, but anyway, switch to English.
Toi Kong Nay Kip. Vui Long Noi Lai.
Switch to English.
Switching to English.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dot. Talk to you soon.
What language is the bot speaking?
Well, it's supposed to be Vietnamese.
Yeah, wait, this is not Vietnamese.
Well, I think I need to set it to the proper.
Yeah.
There's just something wrong there. So
Well,
It-
the text is Vietnamese, but the speech is not Vietnamese.
well, the speech is. It's a Microsoft English, so it's English trying to speak Vietnamese. So it's like me, like talking, but it needs to be the needs to be this,
Yes. Right.
and I might
Is the
I might
thing.
I might not have I don't think it has the voice, so I might have to ask it, and maybe I didn't wait long enough. So how do I install the so it's going to give me an exact way to do this. Install Vietnamese, open settings, and in your script, check the Python app, see from your script printed.
Bây giờ nó trong đây có tôi đang hỏi ông là nó rơi vào như nào để mình có phương pháp
Oh man, no, I don't want that. Run the terminal focus session. I'll try it again. I think I'm installing the right voice, but
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Could you repeat?
hello.
Hello. What is your name?
Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex. You can ask for time, date, a joke, change your name, say let's play a game, or say switch to Vietnamese. How are you feeling?
Happy.
What type of car do you drive?
Tesla. Switch to Vietnamese.
Dang Chui and Sanction Viet.
Yeah. No Vietnamese voice sound, so that's the
Thursday
problem.
6 day, Alex. K Toy Natham did.
Yeah. Be getting data over there? Terrain data? So I won't be able to get one of our guys until I believe it's Thursday. So it's his Wednesday evening, our Thursday morning. And he's going to talk about the missiles and also the train. So he's the main guy. But that won't happen until Thursday morning. Yep. Car show. I'm gonna see if I can get this, but anyway, I'm kind of messing around here, so I'm not really. What I could do is play around with the scenarios, and then we could do the logger. Japanese. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, yeah, Japanese. So that's that. And if I can do this, I get a little obsessive. I don't think that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. Um, Restart command. Yeah, I'll probably have to play around with this if you're interested. But anyway, you can see what I can do. Like but I have to guide it. Like think of it as a child, and you have to kind of take care of it and make sure it does. Oh no, not over there. Oh no, don't mess with that. You have to guide it. It's like a gifted child, but it will go in and it'll, you know, destroy everything. So you have to be very careful. It is yeah, it's but that's kind of what I would use it for. But if you notice, I backed up what I've got because I kind of like the one that's working. Uh, and I figured I could convert the text, but the audio may or may not work. So I'm just going to kill this. And I'm going to need to find the Microsoft Vietnamese install. So All right, so I'm gonna kill this. I do have language pack. I might have to restart the machine. Oh, I think it's still downloading. Oh, that's the problem.
Okay.
There we go. It's just I guess a lot more than what I thought.
He also prepare the rate.
Yep.
We use Triton 3D software.
Okay.
This means they work with the rate. But when now this spot as open fly the rate.
Okay.
And that he will send you and email to you.
Okay.
And then please tell me how to import it.
Okay. So open flight is very heavy.
Yes. Very detailed terrain.
Yeah, very like it's your frame rate is going to be.
But we really need very high detail.
Okay.
Realistic terrain.
Okay.
So that's why we really use another software to make
Okay.
realistic terrain.
Yeah, I mean, if you
import it,
is it real? Like, is it the bottom corner? Is that a real place?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, if he emails it to me, I could make it work. I just need to we need to figure it out. So I probably wouldn't do it in front of you guys. I'd probably do it at the hotel.
Okay.
But if he can send it to me, I could probably do it tonight.
Yeah. And then next question is can we make realistic terrain using your horse only? Like realistic terrain.
Yes.
Because I see some sort of brochure or in production video, it's a realistic scene.
Yeah.
How can we make this kind of scene?
Yeah, it's
really
artists. You need artists, or you purchase it. You buy it.
Not using different layer, so shape file, and then we import it like or vegetable or something.
Yes. So let's look at.
You really want to make realistic terrain.
So this right here is
open flight.
Yeah, this is open flight. It's very heavy.
Yes.
But it's only a little square here, so you can see kind of where it ends.
Yeah.
And then if I go here,
okay.
Let's look at this. So this should have buildings on it.
Okay, here's open flight.
Yeah, and then the rest over here is open flight. But it's really out in this area, it's very low polygon. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go
Wireframe?
Yes. Where's wireframe, by the way?
Yeah, it's a video.
Wireframe
okay.
Thank you so much. So you can see where it ends, and this is regular terrain.
Đây còn cái chỗ bên trong này open fly này. Nó rất chi tiết mà nó vào rất nặng.
And this is the high fidelity area, and you can see
Đây khu vực rất như
how detailed that is. And that truck and these.
I see.
Yeah, the plants are very heavy. And they're actually rendered a little bit differently. The trees, you can see some. Yeah, they're 3D trees.
Lần trước em muốn làm cho Hà Nội để nó có hồ có sông ấy, có sông thì anh không biết là trước nó làm được cái Hà Nội thì chưa.
And this is your building.
Yes.
So this is pretty complex.
Yes. Này những cái tòa nhà làm rất chi tiết.
All right, let me change that. Settings, observe, where's the settings? Wireframe off. But the world looks differently with wireframe. Okay, so I'm gonna I'll wait until he gets to the train, but I'm going to show something else here.
Then he would mention that last week we also discussed how to make the Hanoi, the Yosemite, the
Yes.
lake, and the
Yes.
he also asking how to make a river.
Yep. So I sent him places to download. So he's got to download shape files and terrain data. There should be open source data out there
Or Hanoi.
of Hanoi. Yeah.
Ông gửi cho anh cái dữ liệu để download từ những nguồn mở
Yeah.
của Hanoi hiện
You
tại.
should have seen that.
Đang về để mình gửi xem.
So these are the two areas.
Đây này.
Yeah.
Ông data.
And then this is the other one. Give me a second. Make sure they both work. So you gotta look for this stuff. Like this is where you guys come in.
Oh, he said you didn't send this link.
I showed it to him. They should have written it down. I showed him this site, so they should have written it down. I told them to write it down, so yeah. I'm not gonna like if they're sitting here, they need to write it down. I'm not gonna write it down for them. So yeah, they have this. They also have the editor for it too. So I did all this last week. So if they want terrain, they should go on here and get it. So like I can only give them so much, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to do new scenario, and I'm going to use the mock Earth online, and we'll change this to entity, and so this will close, and we'll load a big train. Do you need that link again?
Yes.
You need that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then yep.
Cho đấy luôn, phải là mốc luôn thì trong bọn họ mình cũng có thể là có xong có đấy luôn. Cho là lúc từ nguồn này theo có tải thì cũng rộng lắm.
I might have to close this.
Yeah, it's in color size. It's close.
Yeah.
Too heavy.
Yeah.
Ông ấy bảo thử cho mấy thứ đối với ông này với nhau từ bảo cũng này sẽ play. Không làm ngay ở đây là tối giờ sẽ làm số thì mai nó sẽ được tối về hotel sẽ làm.
All right. So what we'll do is we're going to load forces again. And then we do have an exercise docs class terrain. So I have multiple projects here. So we can go through this. So this is Ala Moana. I've got a file here for you. Add layers, a new earth file, elevation, imagery, feature. So I can give him this.
Yeah, he could follow this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is we created a lot of stuff. I also had Yvonne walk through parts of this. So basically, you're taking the train that we've been working with, and you're adding entity Ala Moana. So we're going to Ala Moana. I'm just going to load Mock Earth Online. Here we're going to do Entity, where are you? Entity. Here is, yeah, so we'll add this layer here, and that's what this basically goes through, all the detail.
Đây là nét thì mình bỏ đây đúng không?
And that's kind of what we're looking for right there.
Nó bảo trong một chỗ này nó ép một đoạn càng tuổi. Ép thêm một cái vùng ở cái vùng đấy đấy. Lên xem thấy không? Ép dữ liệu chi tiết này. Cái slide 13 này. Và nó ép cả cái vùng là như một cái nền chi tiết vào.
So let's see if this loads. I might have cleared the cache on this. We do have data for Hanoi, but it's not complete, I would say.
Giờ lắp sang cái sau.
It's missing roads and, but that,
Real people or some.
yeah, it's just not quite right. Coming. And you can see I've got high fidelity on the ground here. Do have buildings. There's the mountain. Yeah, but this, I think we've got better quality. It's just coming in. Is that Tam Doa? Tam Doa? Tam Dao. Yes. Is that Tam Dao?
What terrain is this?
Đây là tại Hà Nội đấy.
They are the
Đây là sông
world.
Hồng à?
Đây là sông Hồng. Anh chỉ cái đối vào đấy phải 8
Đây là sông Hồng. The bridge that we cross, you cross over to get to Vĩnh Phúc.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is the bridge you cross over to get to Vĩnh Phúc.
I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it's still coming in. We may not have all the. Oh, there is some electrical lines. That's good. Yeah, it just looks like this is incomplete. But I don't think it would take much to. We got coconut trees. These actually look pretty good.
Ông nào vẫn bảo đây cho Hà Nội mà.
Cái này lúc trước nó chìm hết rồi mà.
Lê Công đang cắt một cái địa hình bên trong cái xoành 3D. Ông gửi vào đấy thì tối nay ông làm để xem đưa rất mình đưa vào. Ông này cũng bảo hôm trước để Alamon mà tôi cũng làm thì cứ bộ thứ này rồi. Alamon tối nay vừa ông hỏi Ivan giúp là đưa vào một cái mẫu cho Alamon để chi tiết trong slide.
Đầu.
That's
To do work.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to zip this up. I don't think it's too big. And let me see if I can send it to DAT. Show more. Add to archive. Terrain zip. Yeah, that's quick. 10 megabytes. We'll go here. BAT. Okay.
Ông chỉ nhớ em là Đạt đi.
Yeah, I know Dat.
Đạt.
Dat's famous.
Ông gửi cái slide terrain lại xem. Cái đường link
Take it.
gọi
Chỗ này ăn cơm ở ngay gần đây thì là
It's coming.
thầy tránh cùng như là thầy dẫn đường mới thành công được cả hai môn chứ.
cái nào về thầy cái nhìn này
Phải có thầy dẫn dắt thì mới thành công được thầy ạ. Không đi dẫn dắt.
cái là phân đảo
Ok.
That's big. I don't think I could send that. I need to give you the for DI guy. I have to send you that. That's a lot. Data logger overview, sensor effect overview, translate. All right, so I'm gonna send these two. Data logger, translate. All right, so send that. All right. All right, so I have, this has been sitting here for a while. I don't think that's going to get any better than this. We do have similar, we have rivers, but it doesn't look like all the buildings are there.
không bao nhiêu là nó có xuyên kênh, nó có sóng biết con này nó có sóng
Mình xuyên qua được mà không bỏ cây dưới mà.
có như là nếu mình nhìn quá cái bằng của mình nó chưa làm được cả cái mặt nước đâu, chưa làm được. Đây dữ liệu online giống như online giống mặc định
Yeah, so this needs roads, sidewalks, the rest of the shape data.
chạy là đến là nó làm trên bên ngoài kìa. Hồi trước là chúng mình làm cái texture nó còn sát tinh, chúng mình làm cái dòng bức tranh thì không biết rằng Bali của mình nó làm được thứ nước Bali như thế này nó làm được thứ nước thì nếu nó làm được thì xuất ra được thì làm được support
Trước là nó demo thì như là có chỉ là sóng thôi.
Sóng đấy bản chất của nó là cái chờ sách tìm cái chờ thì thằng này nó không đọc được. Đến từ sang có cái trend ở đây một cái đoạn là nó có nước đây. Có đoạn river nào lên trên xanh là trong đấy có thể nước không thì gửi lên rồi. Thì nếu nó lốt thì này nó mặc định nó lốt vào. Sẽ gửi cả trên bia cái picture phân công xem. Bia cái picture đấy thì nó lại không bằng cái picture smart được. Với ta mới sử dụng tiếp được. Em sang lại sẽ ăn được.
All right. So I sent the files that I have created for the class. Okay. One thing I wanted to go through is creating a scenario playing it out in Engage and then recording it. So
Cũng cái đợt trước một mình cứ làm chưa có xong bật sang cái kia hơi bị làm được những viên đấy nó cũng phải là lý do từ đầu một trên hai tầng
Tôi biết lớn đến điều có bên là bạn thích.
cái gì đấy nữa thì những người coi nhanh đấy
Cái đợt vừa rồi làm thì là em làm trên thực tại. Mình đã set up lại những cái gì
nhưng bây giờ nó có ví dụ một người như trường tại sinh thằng này nó là một cái cảnh của khác
chưa làm được một cái bài thì là làm đấy và đảm bảo là đồng bộ thì bây giờ phải
về
file
phải
file để ông đồng bộ
tức là mình đặt ra nó mới lịch được đúng không? Oh,
yes,
so if you have you also have problem when synchronize object among the host via Vantage and via Engage.
okay,
Last time we have got the one problem is we create an object using simulation object emitter via host. But when we import it into via Vantage and via Engage, it from the same state, but the rotation is between lie down. The object is not straight like this, simply lie down.
But so did you?
Okay, sometimes you can teach me. You will create new object.
Yeah.
The post and then how we synchronize it into.
Yeah. So yeah. So it should work. It shouldn't be a problem. But did you copy over? Let me close all these down. Close all windows. Did you copy the SMS and files over as well? So if I go into forces, here's forces, data. So simulation model set.
We copy from here.
You copy these. So if you make any edits, or if you're using this, you copy that, and then you go into Engage, data, simulation model set, and you paste it here. Does that make sense?
How about Vantage?
Yeah, Vantage. Let's look at Vantage. It may be a little Vantage. Data.
No simulation.
Yeah, so with Vantage, you have to add the file to Vantage, which I think is really stupid. So let me show you that.
Then here we have 3 computers for each Vantage.
Yeah, and all you got to do is copy them, the files. It should be, you should have the geometry files are going to be in your mock shared data. So they'll be in here. So that building that he's got, is actually model data, structures, buildings. There it is. So that's kind of where I put it. So all 3 are going to look at that. So Vantage, Engage, and Forces are looking in the shared data.
Yes.
So that should be good. But for me to import something into Vantage, give me a second. Let me see if I can find that. That thing. Let me turn that off. No, I'm not going to save that. So this is Forces. And I'm going to run another tool here. We're going to use Engage. Just see if I can get this to work. It's going to probably slow down the machine considerably. So what are you using Vantage for?
Using for observer.
Observer. Okay.
You can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. We're going to connect. And this should say, okay, good. And let me that. Let's do that. Let's hit play. Stealth.
No VR engage object.
What's that?
No VR engage object, so we cannot see.
Yeah. So let me add something here. And then there we go. Now if I engage this guy, he's going to run around. So let's then go to Vantage. Vantage 2025. Vantage. This may or may not. It's overloading my machine, so we'll see
Yeah.
see how it goes.
In software, you want to see.
Yeah, it's gonna love this. And then we're also exporting the video. So it's already gonna load Ala Moana, and then when it loads it, I need to connect.
Mhm.
There we go. There's Ala Moana. You can see it's loading the same terrain, so it's got the same building. And then it's got this new building over here.
Okay.
That looks good. Now, but you can see we don't see any objects here. So I need to do settings, connection. We're going to go DIS, localhost, connect, and then I should see the guy. There's the guy. Let's close that. Throw this over here. We're going to go into forces. We're going to put that down here, and then we're going to go into engage, and I'll connect, engage, and I could do this. So Control Shift Function F12.
Full screen. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Full screen of work.
yeah. And so I'm attached to the engage guy, and I'm driving him around, but I'm also attached to this guy here. So this is Vantage. So Vantage, I can then say, okay, stealth, we're going to look at you in night vision.
Okay. Differentiate.
Yep. And then in forces, we could also look at this guy too. And do something like this. So all three of them are going to be doing something. Engage.
All synchronizing, we understand.
You got it. You got
Yeah.
it. But now it's
But now we get new object.
a new object.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see version object.
Okay. So let's go into Vantage and
First one like
yeah, let me escape. Vantage. Let me rewind this. No, I'm going to close this. Close it. So I think what I got to do is go in here, settings, set model set, 3D models. Let's see if this comes up. Set model set, 3D models. Give me 1 second. I know I'm like right here. Settings, config display application, application. model preload configuration. So is this what you were doing? Did you do this part here to add models into?
I didn't remember until giờ là mình cũng phải add vào đây không đâu thì we don't perform it here.
So this is actually kind of tricky. I'm gonna kind of stumble around a little bit with it. Structures, tracked vehicles. I think I need to go into life forms, life form animals.
Chỉ nhiều họ bây giờ như là ta mình làm mới Việt Nam sau đó mình dùng cái này vào hai cái thằng luôn cho họ tên pitch tạo thành cả cái điều gì để sinh ra thành phố gì.
Yeah, let me take this offline. Let me figure this out and get you how to do this because I don't want to teach you the wrong way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So how was the case? I asked him this many model also officer.
Okay.
He will send you and how can make a new seamless object.
A new motion
No, new seamless object.
simulation object.
Also of Vietnamese officer.
Okay.
And then how can synchronize three application.
Okay.
This, yeah.
Sẽ tạo ra một cái tiền này nó sẽ đưa vào trong em chỉ có thương số liệu của cái môi này có môi có gồm có 3 phần là đầu thân và tay
Rồi.
All
So
right.
he will send you this model.
Okay.
Yeah. Even with the head and body, so
Okay.
on, and then you import, you make it as a new simulation object,
Okay.
and then you share.
Yeah, I'll have to play around with that. It looks like an older model, that one. Is it, or is that from him?
Đây là cái thằng của em tạo gì trong em tạo đấy. Yeah. He made it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he send you the VIE object model, 3D model file.
Okay.
And then you can play it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if
It
you
would
could
be
send me
better
that.
for you.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
Then so in with the model you can see bright. We can see in three software like that.
Okay.
It would be better.
Yeah, I'd have to play around with it. So I've got a lot of yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. So that's why it was like the SA surface to air missile, adding models to Vantage, and then
Yeah.
that right there.
With that data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me kind of which is your priority? What is your priority? Number one priority. We also have terrain.
Okay.
We also have terrain. So what's number one priority? What should I focus on first?
Cái gì em muốn đầu tiên? Cái thằng chỉ huy này nhá. Tâm câu đầu tiên.
đầu tiên là phải tạo được cho nó cái animation để đưa vào trong
Cái lồng phóng được terrain này. Cái tên như là cái thứ bảy này. Bây giờ mình đang request khá là nhiều đó.
terrain ưu tiên terrain trước.
Okay.
Realistic terrain.
Realistic. Okay.
Terrain. And
So-
second human.
So
And then the third one is mid-side.
okay. So the terrain you're asking for, I mean, I can guide you, but for us to do it, it's going to be engineering. So I can say, here's where you get the terrain. Here's how you incorporate it.
Yeah.
But for me to do it, Like it's so I can teach you how to do it. I can send you that file and walk you through it. But I don't want to go too far into the engineering because then I'll just be working, and I like if I do it, you won't do it. So I can get that file and I could bring it in. I could do the adding the models to Vantage, which I feel like is kind of a unnecessarily painful process. Like I find it very stupid the way that works. So I don't like it. I don't. I think I I always find it puzzling that the other programs use an SMS and then Vantage is like what SMS? And it doesn't have an SMS. Do you know what I mean? So Forces has an SMS, Engage has an SMS, and then Vantage is like I don't know. Yeah, it's different, and it's so I don't use it enough to be an expert at it. So I don't want to. Yeah.
Software is for observer with display.
Yeah.
So it's not synchronized.
Yeah, it's so I agree with you, and it's funny that you encountered that issue. Let me ping one of our guys. Actually, I'll do it through this thing here, and I'm gonna get him working on something.
Dùng thì C version process cho Vantage.
So he's gonna send me that,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there.
Cái copy cái file đấy là chuyển cho
Copy nhưng mà chuyển vào Gmail nhanh nhất.
mình nhận vào phần mềm.
Hey, Yvonne, period. Can I task you with writing up a document to add a model to Vantage, period? So Forces, Engage, and Vantage all are running the same model. All right. Add models to Vantage. Application setting. Server settings. Display application. Yep. Let me poke around this for a little bit.
When we change that, we have Vantage, so didn't use SMS.
They didn't use. Yeah, this.
We have to modify the CID, you see, UID.
Yeah, UUID. Yeah.
UID.
Yep.
So you, I don't know why Vantage can get CID.
Yeah, I feel like also from what I'm looking at now, they've changed this from the previous version, and it doesn't look identical to what I'm used to. So this I might have to go back and figure out. So that was an excellent. I hate to say it, I always forget that Vantage is it's on its own reservation when it comes to adding models to it.
Last time as I remember, you go to setting
Yeah.
and then simulation object, mapping. Yeah. Simulation object. Yeah.
Oh, mapping. Okay, there we go.
But we don't know why we do not import it from simulation to set. If we manually we have to define
Unit
give you
map.
ID themselves.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this. Yeah, give me a second. I think you're absolutely right.
Yes. Last time we have to manually define UID.
Yep.
We add these 3D model here.
Yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find M. Or I know I've added this guy. So we've got this guy here, and I'm not gonna. Just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna play around with this. Okay. Culture feature. I need to add. Yeah, there we go. And of course, it's like every single model that's in here. Vietnam infantry. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. So this is a new model. This will be a good segue here. And I'm going to go Vantage, Age, Forces, Age. Technologies. Hopefully this works. I think these are under entity. So I'll have somebody write up a document on how to do this, which will be a bit more step by step. I find it really weird, like the way we do this. So
It's better to make it very easy for customer.
I agree. I don't like it. I think it's a very bad. All right, so there's my guy, and 3-1.
Let's see.
So let's minimize this. See if I can bring that over here. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna just. That's a 3. Yeah. So this is bad. Like I don't like this. 41.
I don't know why.
1.
Why this way.
Yeah. This is not good. 3-1. Okay. So let's hit OK. Save. You sure you want to save? Yes, of course I want to save. Close. All right, so now we're going to go into forces, and forces is going to put in a V. Oh, yeah, V infantry. Where's it going to go? Put them in the middle of the intersection, and then I'm going to go over here and make sure that guy is what we think he is. All right.
It is also US.
Yeah. So this is. Yeah, he's very dark skinned, isn't he?
Yeah, it's called the flag.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't perfect, but this is kind of what I created. So it should be identical to this, right? So this is a totally new
I don't know
model.
where you can get the 3D model. You see, if we have to copy it into another sheet.
Yep. So what I did was I used the SMS.
Okay,
So here's the SMS over here.
replicate it.
Yeah.
We modify the texture.
Yep. So that's the same guy. And then I could do, let me go into forces and I'm going to say plan set appearance hand item, is it? Change that to an AK-47. Okay, assault rifle, hit OK, hit apply. Now let's play it. Call this test 5, save, and let's hopefully that comes across. So there's Vantage, there's forces, and then engage. Or no, this is the other thing. This is the other thing. So literally, they should all be across.
Yeah.
So I had to go in. I had to go into the simulation model editor, and I had to create a new appearance. And the appearance, I created a new appearance that's calling on a new object type, and that is associated with the new model, human male Vietnamese infantry, which is the default appearance. And so what I would do with his stuff is say human male Vietnamese officer, and then I would give it a new number.
I mean, no hand item.
What's that?
No hand item.
Yeah.
Without hand item.
Yeah. So we'd have to figure out, I'd have to figure some stuff out there to make that work. So he looks very black here.
Yes. Yeah.
His face doesn't look right. That's a black guy, isn't it?
Yeah. Not with this.
That is a black guy. You're right. But let's see what's going on here. I'm going to reset this. Assault rifle, set appearance, TI guy characteristics, Vietnamese, male black. Okay. Male Asian, hit OK, hit apply. Let's play that. Yes. And okay. So I know this isn't right, like this isn't perfect, but it should give you like what you want. But I think we have the ability to like change all this stuff. So now I can get him to move around. Let's move him down here.
See. Yeah. C49.
Task movement. Move to here, hit OK. And he's going to, of course, run to the sidewalk, which I can't stand. Move around. Yeah. I don't know. I think our human models. Sorry. But so Vantage, forces. So let's recap that again. So we go to settings. We go to simulation object mapper. I'm going to find somebody that I worked from. So let's say a mortar system, technical truck with mortar. Let's look at this mortar here. And I can say new mortar, and I don't know what it will do. It's basically going to copy the existing mortar, and then I would modify it. But I would pick an object that's comparable, copy it, and then once I get in there, I would change the.
Well, we have to change the 3D model.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, in the engage or the engage here.
You would have to change it here.
Not the machine. So how we can use the 3D model?
That's a good point. That's a good point. So let me track that down. Vantage. And let me task him to do that. So you're thinking ahead. After you add the model to Vantage, how do you move it to another machine so that Vantage has the same models? All right, give me a second. So we're here. Mock Vantage. I believe it's in data.
You don't know why. Why we post the screen, you know that I didn't link to the new user ID.
Yeah. Overlay, splash screen. God, if they put this in some weird place, I think they put it in a weird place. Settings. Yeah, it's not obvious. Not obvious at all. Backups, driver. Let me look for. Let me look for this. Give me a second. So this is my favorite search tool here.
Yeah.
So find in files. So I'm going to go to mock Vantage. We're going to look for select folder, look for that.
Yeah.
See what it does. One hit already. Wow. That's really good. Let's see, cancel entity mapping backups. Backups. App data backups. All right, let's find that again.
You can open it.
Well, it says backups. So let me find it again. Find in files. Find all. I was it for some reason it backed it up because I think I saved it or something. So I just want to see whether this should have 2 hits then.
Không nói bị chuyển thì sang thằng khác.
One hit.
One hit.
Still one hit. Oh, that's not good.
Maybe that's prevent this if in reference to the share later.
Hit me soldier. Entity mapping backup. Entity mapping. All right. This is where I get disappointed. Entity mapping backup. Where's
I think when this it will reference to the shared data.
shared
Shared
data?
data, yeah.
Uh,
Shared data that we need to use on both via post and via package.
that's good. That's good. I like that. All right, let me look there. So find in files. Look in shared data 19 latest. I'm just gonna look here. It's a lot. Let me cancel this and try to target this a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna cancel that. That doesn't look. I think that's just DI guy stuff. I don't think that's Vantage stuff.
So see, when we play around the application or software, we cannot find any guide online among the
Yeah.
software.
I agree. You're right.
I don't know why.
You're right. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, there is a manual. So it's no way, no help for that.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I think it's osmosis. You're supposed to just learn it.
No.
I don't. That's not right. Yeah, let me find that for you. I wrote down a task for that.
Okay.
So I have his model to add.
Yeah.
Figure out this. I know this is like. I just have to ask the.
About you can make a whole application, human officer, and then also the design. You also send you the 3D model.
Okay.
Yeah. Separate around for the mid-size and the launcher. You see?
Yep.
The mid-size, he send you the 3D model.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you. All right, I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll be back.
Yeah. Then you can see for the mid-size, can we add some note to add effect, and then
Yeah.
for the launcher, have can.
Yeah,
So
that's not my expertise though.
Okay.
So I would need a modeler to do that. I mean, I can take a model, but when it comes to the articulated parts and all that stuff,
subscribe như thế đó
That's-
thì
yeah, that's somebody else who does that stuff. So I'm gonna sneak. Sorry.
yeah, it's ở đây đấy trước ấy là đang muốn là phần đấy sau cái chương trình mới muốn là cái giai đoạn 2 này đi rất sâu của nó là cái bao vây thì cũng phải chỉ cần cái đồng chỉ có play square thôi.
Không là những cái phần bên này các anh gửi cho em thì rồi em cũng gửi cho đấy rồi.
Đấy nhưng mà sẽ vào đâu hiểu thế nào với cái thì thầy tao vẫn không chuyên sâu về đấy lắm. Chứ bảo mình muốn 2 lớp là lớp 1 là lớp về sử dụng lớp 2 bắt đầu chuyên sâu này này.
chắc là em sẽ trao đổi lại với ông đấy là các ông nhờ người bên cả hỗ trợ với.
Đúng rồi. Còn mình sẽ đi sâu về cái bài toán đấy thì mình phải giải quyết phần data trước, sau đấy mình làm.
Thế bảo muốn biến tất cả các cái dữ liệu của các ông như hoặc là tôi muốn làm cái dữ liệu của cái Google này, tôi mới bắt đầu từ cái điểm các dữ liệu. Thì ông hướng dẫn tôi làm cái dữ liệu đấy. Bây giờ tôi chỉ dùng trên cái phần mềm của ông thì cuối cùng chả giải quyết vấn đề gì cho chúng tôi cả.
Tất cả cái này là mình đồng bộ giữa ba phần mềm kia. Nhưng mà ông vẫn chưa ấy đâu.
Lấy vẽ dài.
Từ cái môi free ạ. Vì không có thứ phản tê muốn là cái đấy là mình xác nhất thì được thôi. Tức là sau này nếu mà mình làm cái mà mình gọi là xác nhận ra thì nó sẽ sinh ra bây giờ nó đưa sai thì nó chính chứ mà bây giờ hiện tại cái trên đấy là cả hai là nó đang đưa thành 19 thôi. Cái này kia thì rất nhiều. Khi mà đưa vào phần mềm thì 10 người đấy thường là đưa vào thì tôi chỉ danh sách cái không đưa vào trong đấy mà đưa tầm 50 người vào mà thì này đấy đang đưa vào tính trước với cả từ tỷ sáng của trong hệ thống thì đang triển khai vào thì trước đang bảo lập đấy là có đưa vào đấy thì tức là mình sau này mình có set up đấy thôi, và nếu mà mình mà danh ấy thì mình vẫn đưa vào tài liệu và tôi có trên phần sẽ tham gia thì mình có được tính. Tôi biết như thế rồi thì có lập thì chỉ có một người kê khai mà thì ta kê khai ở đấy. Chúng ta đi phải có vì hồi trước là lộc là anh bảo cứ đưa tiền vào tham gia mà có không trước đây anh đưa là vào cũng là có một phần bản thì nó rồi để mình xem đưa vào đấy.
So this BI guy goes here. So I think that might be a little bit different.
With the name you can see.
Yeah, and
With the
then
name.
this
How you can get the model.
entity. So I think you're right. Definitions. So this is in data, configuration, definitions. So I think that's where it is. Data. We're going to go to mock. I'll get somebody to write this up. Where is it? Sorry, I forgot it. Thank you. Configuration, definitions. So, yeah, I mean, if you do a unit, entity, so these are all the ones that have been modified. Yeah, that's not a clean way to do this, to move this to another machine. So base default entity.
Yes.
Yeah, so this has been added. So if I open this file, this has got
Only the name.
but this has that in it. So find next. That's got that.
This is only the email ID and its name,
Yeah.
but it's linked to 3D model.
Well, it is because so this is a model that I modified. So I made a Vietnamese,
Yes.
and so this got added automatically. So this is in there automatically. So if I minimize this and go here, there's the mortar. It's loading. Just bear with me. This is just an example. So I've got that here, and let me place that in forces. Close plus mortar. All right, that's that, and I should be able to go in there. Okay.
But it is this one. Đây là bôi này nữa.
So
Here is the default model.
DI guy, no, this is the new model. So I made this the other day. DI guys, you would have to copy that whole list of DI guys. But if I go in here and if I say I want a new model, like file, we're going to close this and let me just make something. Yeah, let me just make something completely different. Yeah, whatever this is. I'm going to copy this. New model, copy, and we'll call this Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, just so it's new. And then we're going to make this completely different. So instead of Brazil, we're going to make it Afghanistan, something so it's totally different. Hit OK. And then I'm going to do File, Save, Simulation Model Set. I'm going to have to close things and open them. So we'll see how this works. It might not like this. Did it do it?
Trong cái mô hình này rồi bảo giờ tôi muốn lên điểm nổ ở cái đầu nào cái này thì
trong cái phần nào cao như nhẹ cái đoạn tôi làm nhiều trong cái mô tả liên quan đến nhiều cái là không phải để cho phải cho thời lượng các sở bị hay sẽ viết bằng cái file
Đúng không kem sờ vào trong cái này
Yes.
so sent now the model mentioned for project email and we do receive or
I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry.
yeah, I'll send email to you.
You send an email of his stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. All right, so I'm going to see if this will come across. I may be wrong. New test 5.
tên lửa cố gắng là phải cái sở riêng của nó hẳn đấy họ có thể tách riêng ra được không riêng của từng phòng các cái phòng có thể là phải nói tới các phòng thì phải có mở cái đường ra riêng của từng phòng đây là điều cái thằng này về F1 cái thằng phải nuôi nó khoảng đây là phải phòng đúng không đây cái vấn đề là mình phải cái từ hai được thằng kia được xong copy tải tách ra phần quả đầu tiên nó capture ở đây này capture riêng với phần quả thế thì để chúng tải còn em nếu mà xuất ra được luôn được không nên thành đấu ra cái chuyên
Settings, connection, localhost,
các trường ạc
connect.
xong thì các trường của biết có mai
All right, so literally this just worked. If I do it through here. So I created a new plane, saved it out, and then let's see, entity. I believe it updates these files. Reload, yes. That's baseline. No Hello Kitty. Coordinate. HELL. HELL. Nope. Okay. That now I'm confused. I thought I had it. Yeah, like where did you put that? All right, let's do this again. So we're going to do file, find and file, configuration, hello, HELLO, find all, and it didn't pop. So it should start with the most recent files. Okay, I thought I had it. Sorry. Oh, there we go, two.
Yeah.
All right, let me cancel. Where is that? User data. Okay. Definitions. Okay. This is def user data. Aha. Okay. So I wonder why that other one. Why is this in here? Why is that there?
You also have the lithium.
Yeah. Okay. So these entity need to be moved. Entity, user data. Okay.
So we would copy
Everything in that directory. User data. Well, that's not easy. I think that's bad.
really bad.
That's really bad. I struggle to find it. I can't imagine,
So you can see when we edit, we have to manually looking for where it is and then copy.
So the thing is, I don't find that data. I see it's more of like an application. Like, so I would expect this to be on the user data app side, not the data. So, okay.
It's easier for user.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have him write up something that'll find that. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, so today, let's recap. Vantage, forces, engage, and we were able to add models to all three and have them synchronize. Then we did Lua scripting, and I showed you the way I would do Lua scripting. We did line of sight and cover points Lua scripting. And hopefully that you liked, modifying that on the fly. Like I thought that worked out really well. The modifying of the Lua file and then loading it.
Really good one.
Yeah. Okay. And then I've got a bunch of DI guy stuff, which I kind of want him to make motions for.
Yeah.
So I had the motions, but I want him to be on that, to do that. So I see him busy with the,
Actually, to prepare some 3D model
yeah,
for you
yeah,
to work
yeah. Well,
tonight.
I don't know about that. I won't be touching that.
Yeah.
That's, yeah,
I said that he will provide you a human officer,
yeah,
the missile, one weapon, like
Yep.
look like a motor. Yeah.
Yep. So
Cyber launcher.
yeah, that right there is something that is, let me not say that. That's more of a modeler that does that. I'm not a modeler. All right, so this is Vantage. This is Forces. And one thing I could do is give them like tasks to move around and stuff, but I also could record their data. So let me create something really quick. So this will be the last thing I do. This will be waypoint. And then I'm going to say plan. So he's going to do set. Then he's going to do task, movement, patrol between 1 and 2. Hit OK. Play. Save scenario. Apply. There he goes. He's moving around.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now watch this. So we're going to do the logger. So I'm going to say logger. Are you familiar with the logger?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have played with logger.
Okay, good. So here's the logger, and I'm using DIS. So I'm just going to go here, and I need to edit connection, port, localhost, connect. That should be good. It should be picking them up. It should be a very basic motion. So he's going straight, then he turns around. So it's literally, if he's going 1 meter, it's like update. Yeah, then when he turns, lots of updates. See the little updates. All right, so let's stop that file, save as. We'll call this test, of course. Save. All right, now I need to kill that back end. So this is the back end here. I'm going to do Q return. Okay, so now in the front end and Advantage, I've got nothing. But I'm going to hit play, and there he is.
Oh.
And there's my
So
plane.
play the local, we don't need. Okay.
Yeah, if it has a back end, it will crash because it'll collide. So basically, that logger is essentially a back end.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the logger is literally emulating
Okay.
the back end. So
Oh,
now,
I have a question.
yes,
But then you see, like this morning, you said that you use RTI or upgrade level.
RTI, yeah.
Yeah, RTI. So is it but for the local use yes? So easy.
No, you can.
conflict?
Yeah, so watch this. So this is a DIS.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to mock logger, and I'm going to use logger
HLA.
HLA
Okay.
1516.
Okay, so we have to choose or run the logger.
For 1616. Let's see what this one does. Bear with me. Oh, this is annoying. So I got to do that. So I already got the logger. I already got it connected. Creating exercise connection. All right, let's allow that. So I'm gonna start up. Okay, this will be interesting. I'm gonna close this. Yeah, and I already got a crash
Yeah.
because I think I crashed against it. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go do this. Let's go
Maybe
here.
different terrain.
No. I think I got it. Horses. Select. Now watch the RTI is gonna go connect. Just making sure. I feel like the RTI is a little too complicated. I did
Maybe
something.
you are playing the rover.
Yeah, something's not right.
Check
I might have to. I think I crashed it. I think I might be playing two types of HLA at the same time. So I don't think I'm being a good mock logger HLA and dismiss. Something I broke. Error. Yeah, I might have started up the wrong something. So that might be something we do tomorrow. So yeah, I think I broke it. But yeah, that's all doable. All right. So I got 430 on the nose.
Okay. Is enough.
I think they've seen enough. My girlfriend just said there's a huge earthquake in the Philippines.